Hey Gavax here. Today we're gonna review of Jerry Rice's 96 overall power-up card. So I'm going up to 95 speed, 91 jump, 6'2", so he's a nice framed wide receiver. Obviously not as big as like Moss or Megatron if he ever gets a card. Catching traffic, spec catch, all right there for what you want on Jerry Rice. Now spec catch, I don't know if there's another animation threshold at 95 or not. There was last year, according to a lot of people. Short routing, medium route running, deep route running, all over 90, also super sweet. Run blocking isn't terrible at 54. It's not exactly glitchy though, so it's very average in that department opinion. Spin move, he doesn't have that great, but juke move, he does hit the threshold for juke move stock. Spin move, you could always power or get that higher up with a zone run chemistry or say a John Madden chemistry, so that's obtainable if you spin a lot, but not a lot of people spin because it's not as effective as it was like last year, or even Madden 18 was even crazy. Beat press at 93, that is very important also in order to get off of like if anybody throws any press man at you, which you don't see as much, but you will see it some games. So here are the abilities. I want Route Apprentice. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between Route Apprentice and Wide Receiver Apprentice? Route Apprentice means that they can get the special routes if they ever play at tight end or running back, whereas Wide Receiver Apprentice is just all the wide receiver spots. So Slot Apprentice is the most important part of that stuff, so I would have been fine with just Slot Apprentices as those posts in the corners of the glitchy ones. I put Playmaker on him. I didn't really exploit Playmaker maybe as much as I should for 2000 training, but he's still in my squad. I'll still be using him. Playmaker, it's as effective as previous years, so we'll probably see a few of it. The last one, I think I put Matchup Nightmare on him, but there he is. He will have the red shebangs under him, the chemistry. He has the NFL 100 rack ability. The thing about that rack ability, it will help you catch passes in racks and take hit and hold on to it and stuff. But it's not going to get you animations. Like, watch this. Like, I hold the rack ability, whereas if you go, like, double me right there, or if you have the Moss ability, you got to wait a little bit longer Moss, but if you have the double me right there, that's a catch, because you go for an aggressive catch. Whereas, like, the rack ability is not. Right here, Jerry Rice, he got that ball intercepted. That was on, like, glitchy post pattern. I believe that was a vert hook. So, Jerry Rice, he was also out of bounds there. Very, very kind of let me down there with the animation. So, even though he's a good card, he still is the slave to animations. Anyways, the post pattern torches man coverage, but for some reason, even with 95 speed, he wasn't able to beat the man coverage from what a 91, 92-ish speed Jalen Ramsey. So there is a little bit of issues there, still beating guys with worse speed than him, because 95 is not like great. So like Jerry, do I think Jerry's phenomenal? I think he's good. Like, I think Torrey Holt, who is free, is better. I would rather have Torrey Holt taking up my slot apprentices than Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice maybe slightly a little bit tall, a few things a little bit better. He can make some plays for me. But like throwing the ball to Jerry Rice, I don't know. I mean, right here, maybe it's a decent swerve there, but I could do the same thing with Holt. But like, there weren't a lot of things where I'm like, oh yeah, Jerry Rice makes that play that nobody else makes. And the only one that I really show that I'll see in a little bit here with his rack ability is it. So, Jerry Rice, is he one of the NFL 100s? I think he's probably the second best NFL 100, but like Larry Fitzgerald with a double me is probably the one that you might want to get, even though he's like a speed slower. So Jerry Rice, here's the glitchy one. I mean, that's just crazy right there with that X Factor active. So we were able to get that inside the coverage, but not that amazing on the sticks, not that like glitchy tier wide receiver you expect like a Moss would be with his speed. So Jerry Rice, go ahead and grab him if you're a fan of him, with the theme team. He is one of the top wide receivers. He's probably top 4 wide receiver in the game right now, but just not as glitchy as I'd hoped he'd be. Thanks for watching. Oh, out of 10, a 9.1. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.